Howdy y'all, Joe Hills here, recording as I was do in Nashville, Tennessee. It is a dark and cloudy night, not stormy, not too bad. But you know what? I've got this horse over here. I found these horses like many episodes ago, and I put them back over in that valley there, and then I moved them to the castle, and I've just been kind of moving them around here and there as I need them. But I realized I don't have a place to park this horse over here. And I also am in need of a ton of crops. Like, because I've been spending all my time over at the wall where my, what do you call it? View distance is outside the range of the crops. Most of these aren't really growing very fast, if at all. So, what I want to do today is to come over here and let these crops grow for a little while without my horse completely wandering off. So, let's think about that. We have a horse that wants to wander off. We have crops that need to grow. We have nowhere to put the horse, nowhere for the horse to go to be, oh, you can attach horses to fences with leashes now. Maybe I was thinking I would build an entire stable, but maybe I just need, like, leash something. Like a fence post. I guess the problem is that then I would have to always have the leash on me, and realistically, for a horse that doesn't have a saddlebag I could put the leash in, it would end up getting lost. Or lashed. I don't know. Something. So, we got these crops growing. I might run and grab whatever's already harvestable up here, just so that everything can start completely from scratch. Yeah, see, some of this is going to take forever to come in, because there's a little bit of randomness involved. I know some of you guys are like, Joe, why aren't you using bone meal to grow these crops faster? Because I need all the bone meal for the walls. All of it. These walls, like, people are like, you know, there's a lot of blood and sweat in these walls. But really, those walls over there that I'm building, it's mostly bones and ink. But whatever, same difference. So what we're going to do is make sure that we have everything harvested here, then give it a chance to grow while we go through the process of building a beautiful place for our horse to stand. Right now, he's doing okay in this future enchanting tool armor building, but I do actually want to get a tool and armor enchanting building there some point. Same thing for this lumber supply. I want to actually have a lumber building sooner or later. So, that makes me think that what I probably want to do is set up a pen somewhere that I don't already have allocated. Now, the places I'm most likely going to want to park over here or somewhere so I can run into these shops or buildings or whatever, and somewhere so I can get to my portal. So I'm thinking maybe this intersection right here is optimal to just set up a nice little pen. You know, we'll just go ahead and kind of clear out this hilltop a little bit here and just kind of establish something. Now, I am still interested in possibly doing something different with this wall on this backside. Maybe doing a different map, or a map at a different scale. I don't know exactly, though. So, let's go ahead here and use these torches to make sure that this doesn't just, like, turn into creeper spawning territory while we're over here building. And let's go ahead and find some fences. Dang it, horse, stop wandering around. Is there a place I could put him for right now that he would fit? I don't think any of these doors are low enough. I can push him into... No, I can't. This is a bad idea. He's not going in. Okay, well, you stay close. Don't do anything I wouldn't do. Like, run free across the plains. Whatever. Dang it. What was that noise? Is that a new skeletal horse noise, or is there something creepy going on? Every time they change the sounds in Minecraft, I'm terrified all the time, all over again. It's too much, man. So, one option I guess I have is using stone brick fences for this, and combining that with fence posts and stairs. I don't know exactly. So we've got oak fences... We've got some junglewood planks. They shouldn't even be in here. I've got 64 blocks of iron. I didn't know that. I thought I was out of iron like months ago. I thought I gave all my iron to Asuma for the railroad, but apparently not. So it's becoming clear that I'm going to need to kind of get my act together. Future metal supply? More like modern day medical supply. No, wait, not medical. You have to have a license for that. And let me tell you, I don't want to do paperwork on my birthday. So even though I'm recording this on my birthday, this probably won't go live for a little bit because I've got to, I don't got to. I have the opportunity to join some friends for dinner tonight to celebrate my birthday, which I'm planning on doing. So this might come out a day or two after my birthday. So apologies for the lack of video if so. But yeah, look at that. Iron in a chest. I'll never lose it again. Future metal supply? False. Present medical supply. It's the present because it's a gift to my future self. Ironically, it's a gift I'm giving myself on my birthday to myself later when it's not my birthday. But let's see. Horse, where did you wander to? Don't go too far. Far, far away from me. So one thing I kind of like is that I can just have the horse come down onto this from here. This is maybe bigger than I need. Let's be reasonable for a second, actually. So, I think I could probably get by with something like this. And then I'll have like a 3-wide entrance. Huh. Well, that's different. Well, I kind of like that, even though it looks bizarre. That is strange. I guess one option is to simply not have... Let's see. If I put a post in the middle, I don't think he can fit through. Right? That's not going to go. Now, I could make him jump over to get into the pen, but that seems cruel. Okay, that was definitely the horse making that noise. Maybe the answer is going to be to just have the 2 fence gates next to each other with 2 pressure plates in front instead of 3. Okay. Well, that's weird, but not the worst. So, let's go ahead then and widen this side. This is very basic stable construction. But what I'm actually showing you is not only how to construct a stable, but how also to construct crops. Like, dang it. That's so weird. It's fine. It'll be okay. So, anyway, let's go ahead and get some of these fence posts here now and set up some sort of windows or something so that skeletons aren't an issue. That's interesting that those aren't going to be able to connect on that side. But it's not the end of the world. As long as it generally deters skeletons, I'm generally in favor of it. That's poor placement, though, in general. Is this going to ruin my view of the bay, though? Like, this is not a very pretty building. But, oh, he does have a good... I do like that when I pull into the stable, the cube is perfectly centered. So that is pretty cool. That is an upshot. Okay. Yeah, okay. Maybe we'll leave this window open, or we'll have it up a little higher somehow. Let's see if we come across here with this. How does this go? Yeah, I like this. This works well enough. And then, whoops, come on. So, in order to really have that great view that we like, though, I think that the way to do it is going to be to have... Why can't that join like this? No, that's ugly. We're not doing that. So now we need some sort of roof. And just looking at the frame in here, we definitely don't want the roof to be too low. Horse, where did you go? Dang it. I'm gonna put the horse inside now. Okay, yeah, that's another thing, is if this is my viewpoint here, I need that window to go higher up anyway. So, let's go ahead and grab more of everything that we're gonna need here. Dang it. Good. You know, I was thinking about what kind of floor I should put in here, but I kind of like the idea of keeping it grass so that the horse can ostensibly graze while he is hanging out here. I haven't named this horse yet, because the ones I named tend to die. Although, you know, maybe what is dead cannot die? I don't know, I'm not really keeping up with Game of Thrones. Maybe what is dead can die. It's a mystery. I guess it depends on if you use obsidian. I don't know. Probably too obscure or unhelpful. So we're gonna try that again. So then we got to figure out what we're gonna do for our roof. Looking through here, yeah, this is. So I'm coming on the path, swinging here. Looks good. You can see the cube. Still need to replace one of those panels. Whoops. Okay, so this feels completely unsupported, which is not necessarily ideal. Yeah, that roof feels too tall, too. Okay. Terrible roofing ideas with Joe Hills. What if I combine the dark oak fences into here somehow? Actually, what if we just kind of had it like this? Now, that doesn't feel as sturdy, mind you. Yeah, that definitely doesn't feel as sturdy, but something more like that. I don't know. Maybe. This is going to be how I accidentally axe my horse to death. I don't mean it. Well, that certainly is a stable. I mean, all things considered, I could take this, get the fence gate entrances updated to the same wood here, get stone plates there, get that zombie killed so he stops following me around everywhere. You know, and this would generally meet my needs. But, like, sometimes we have to look at these things as a prototype, where we build something that might function to some degree or another. It frames that building particularly well, it holds the horse, it doesn't look too out of place structurally, but does it wow you? Does it impress you? Does it express the spirit of exploration and creativity that we're striving for here today? No. No, it doesn't. It's just a building, and it is a building that would take a long time to destroy. So here's what we're going to do. I've decided that this was a good first round on this. This was a good starting point. But in our next episode, we're going to go ahead and destroy this and build an unstable stable, like we had in the old days, except with a little bit more color, you know? We've got all this concrete powder, and we're not using any of it to build incredibly ludicrously unsafe structures for horses to be, like, contained over bays in. Clearly what we want to do is actually build an unstable stable, like out over the water on this cliffside here. How did you lose your helmet? Did you take off your helmet? How does that even... Is that a code glitch? That is so crazy. I'm gonna have to review the footage of that. Somehow he is on fire now. That was the same guy. Maybe his armor despawned? Oh, the sun kills their helmets eventually. Tango's the best. You can check him out on the YouTube. Tango Tech. Definitely a very cool guy. So anyway, here we are with our functional prototype that does everything it's supposed to do, and a void in our hearts where the insanely dangerous but colorful and exciting future unstable stable will go. Anyway, sand, torches, concrete powder, signs, that a truly exciting structure makes. Until next time, y'all, this is Joe Hills from Nashville, Tennessee. Keep adventuring. Whoa, that was supposed to be more dramatic. Next time. next time.